have two questions. One is, if I work for a major bank and I actually have to, or considering filing for bankruptcy, if some of my debt is with the company that I work for, is there an employment, or can my employment be subject to termination if I file for bankruptcy? And then my second quick question is for Mr. Farris. I watch your show all the time, and I really appreciate what you do. You always look so nicely dressed. It was just wondering who helps. I have to ask this question because you do always dress so nice.
Thank you.
Who helps get you dressed or gets you ready for court? Or where do you shop at?
That is kind. Go to Ramon's. Ramon's Clothing. He does a great job.
I'm sure your wife helps you too, though.
She does.
Give her some
She
credit.
does.
A woman with good taste. All right. So, what was back to the first question, though? What are your thoughts on it?
Well, the bankruptcy laws prevent an employer from taking action against you or terminating you because you have filed bankruptcy. This is a different situation since it's a debt that he owes to his employer. So some of the different factors that would be involved would be, does he owe the money to his 401k because he borrowed the money from that and needs to repay it? Or is it his individual actual employer that has loaned him the money? And in which case his employer still should not retaliate against him. But Alabama's an employment at will state, and but that would not be a cause for termination of employment.
Can Richard hold those particular debts out of a bankruptcy and continue to pay those if he chose to?
Well, you are required to list every single debt that you have whenever you file bankruptcy. And the bankruptcy laws allow you to reaffirm certain debts, which is where you kind of scoop them out of a bankruptcy and you can repay them. But he would have to show cause for why he needs to be able to do that. Now, after his discharge, he can voluntarily pay the debt, but he is certainly not required to do so.
That's a great question. Great.